So what I try to do is I try to tell a story about the content, right? So using analytics, using some auditing of the site, using any user research that I might have, I try to use, and I do this in PowerPoint, I try to tell a story of what the content is doing, who the users are, how they're interacting with the content, places where there's obvious needs for improvement. Very often I'll make recommendations, high priority, mid priority, low priority. And again, aligning the business strategy with how the content is performing is really important because it helps the higher level executives really wrap their minds around what the content is doing in the actual world. Okay, let's talk about a content strategy example in the Create. So this is something that I'm trying to push, and I wonder if other people are using this also, but it's something that I call a design spec or a page spec. And this is an example from my website. So obviously my website is 5 pages, right? It's really small, it's not, it didn't take a lot of planning. But I also used it with that Washington Orthopedics and Sports Medicine website with my designer that I work with. But I wanted to sort of map out for him all the different kinds of content and where on the page I kind of wanted them to be. And I think that this is really valuable if you wear a content strategy hat and an IA hat. And some people also wear a visual design hat, but that's really hard. So what I liked about doing it like this was that it gave him parameters for what types of content would be on the website and also how I wanted them to all interact with each other. And this is what the actual finished website looked like. So you could see he took some of my ideas, but others he discarded and changed. And I think that where those kind of design specs can really help is in small projects where you have to wear a couple of hats and you also have a really, really strong